Hey, love and hugs, everyone. Thanks for watching. Welcome to A.S.S at night. I had to come out here and get that fresh sunshine before it get dark. I had to get it in there. Looking at it because I'm making my video. But anyway, somebody knew. I have a good day today on my lupus struggles, my lupus situation. I'm talking about lupus today. I ain't eating today. I had went to the doctor and I went to my wound specialist. So actually today I had a very good report. It is closed up. Like it came in 1 centimeter. It came in real good. So it came in 1 centimeter width, and she said length. So she said everything was good. So put it down here. And then see, she wrapped them up, and she had told me what it was. What was it called, or what it was, and kind of got poor circulations in my legs a little bit, but with compression socks and everything, because the doctor said she wears them too, that everything would begin to work out better and everything. So at this time I still have my bandages on my legs, but everything looks real good. So I'm gonna show them in a minute, but yeah, everything's good on that. The pain, there's no more pain, there's no more infection. She said infection was gone. Just the layering part. So now we come like every three. I go once every 3 weeks, because she said the job I was doing was very well on my own. So she said that was very good. Then I was telling her about a little pain I was having, not in my lower back, but a little further down, like my butt. Right somewhere like that. She said that was like arthritis near the spine. She said that sometimes runs different things like that with the lupus and stuff like that. Because boy, the past 2 days, 3 days, it was like real bad pains and jabbing all at me. So I was like, what in the world? And I was walking like this and just working real stiff. What was going on with me? But my little lady said, you may have to go to the emergency room. And I was like, I ain't going to the emergency room, because I got a doctor appointment and they'll be able to tell me. So she said it was arthritis, and she said usually when people get in the house, they have arthritis, they have little symptoms and stuff like that. So I told her, I said, yeah, yes, I do have arthritis. I have rheumatoid arthritis. So she said, okay, yeah, that's all, and it works like that. So yeah, I did that. And also let me see what else so yeah, I guess I can't think of, my pressure was good today. It was 133/72 or 78, one of them like that, which was the lowest. She said I got the pressure of the year, pressure of the day award. I had the lowest pressure, and that was 1 o'clock when I went into my appointment today. And she said I had the lowest pressure so far had been there. So that's a change, and that's good. And she said all of that has a point and does everything good today also with my healing. Because she said when your pressure is high and there's pain and all those things like that, it slows down your healing process. So everything was turning around in the right direction. And she said it shows with the progress of showing how my legs were looking and everything. It's beautiful today. So that's why I always like come outside, because how beautiful it is outside. So it's very nice outside. Let me see what else. So she said she talked to me about. Okay, yeah, she was asking me about some of my other doctor's appointments and was I set up with the rheumatologist, and I told her, yeah, I was set up with one of those, and actually I go see that one next month. So that's on the schedule too. And so we did that one, and I guess everything. So yeah, doctor's appointment was good on that. But the past 2 or 3 days, that arthritis had moved to my back, so it had me down. I was moving so stiff. When I rode, I was like, ooh, I just real slow motion. You know, everything real slow motion. But I'm glad when I woke up today, I got right in the shower, eased that off with the meds, and I put a heating pad on me. Last night when I went to bed, I just put the heating pad. So I went in early last night so I can get that pain from back there. So I'm feeling a whole lot better today. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm going to come in with a video. So I guess good news, you know. And I just spoke, like I said, morning affirmations to myself. Even while all the whatever, I spoke morning affirmations saying I am healed, I am blessed, I am this, I am, you know, all these things. I just said all these morning affirmations to myself to get my spirits up. Because a lot of times how spirit can how we feeling, can everything and projecting inside can come on outside, but we have to speak a difference to make us feel like that and it still look like something. So that's good news. And also she was saying about how good and how the progress was going with everything. And I told her, I had to let some things go. And her and my little sister lady, because they kind of know me, because I guess I come so much. They'd be like, "Hi, Miss. Hi, how you doing?" So I'd be like, "Fine." So I said, due to try to look, see, I was like, letting things go, and they would say, "Well, good for you." They was like, "That's what sometimes you need to do. You need to let things go. You really do." So they was like, that was all good things, and which I did, letting things go, because sometimes you have to let stuff go to take care of you. And it's not being selfish. It's just like you just got to because I find if you just keep pushing yourself and spreading yourself so thin until you just wear yourself down, and you're gone when you're in pain and you don't feel good, and you don't want to seem like you're doing being a selfish act. But if you go down, it was to help that person when you're the one helping that person also. So sometimes it's good to step back, take care of yourself, where you can come back in a better state of being. Don't just keep going and you wear yourself out. So that was a good thing, that I let a situation go. That was a very good thing, and that turned out very good for me. And I'm at peace. I'm good with that, I'm very good at my choice of letting that situation be where it's. I'm very good, because one thing about it, I have a very good support system. So I have people, and I haven't missed a beat. I really got a good support system, and I thank for that. And I always have been to certain people. You know how they say certain people are in your life for a lifetime, certain people are in your life for a season, and certain people are in your life for a reason. So I have experienced that in my 51 years. I really have. I have learned that some people are in my life for a reason. And when you become understanding that reason why they were in your life, you get at peace with that. So when you're able to see that situation or whatever again, you okay. You don't get all angry and mad and want to fight. What fight for? Just smile and say, hey, keep moving. So and people are in your life for a lifetime, and people are in your life for a season. And sometimes people are in your life, you're going to get off for a while, but you're going to get back together. So, that's maturity. Not wrong. Look at that. Growing, evolved. So those are good things, like I said. So we actually talked a little bit about the letting go. Even me and the nurse and the doctor, she was talking about it. And she like, it sounds like she's a little white lady, but she really get it. She get a kick out of me, that little doctor. And I guess you say because there's some of the things she suffer with, along with also, so she's able to relate to a lot of things. Actually, that's what's going on with me now. So she says, I'm doing a good job on myself. All the results are coming down, going in good ways. So that's leading to healing. And once we get everything healed and everything, she say, like, we will do like this, get some compression socks. She said she's gonna just get me some of that where I can get some compression socks and everything. So I feel good, and that's a big plus, because sometimes you be feeling real bad, but I feel real good. So that is a plus and a positive situation, and that's thumbs up all day. Thumbs up, yes, thumbs up all day. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so that's thumbs up all day of my progress on that. And like I said, I had to come out here and do a video because something's getting ready to come down. I want to do a little bit, I do my in the news, so I got to do a little bit in the news. I'll be brief. I have to watch what I say on some of them things, because them people be coming back. Okay, I'll talk about something that we know is true. Okay, I have to talk about Wendy Williams, because everybody talk about Wendy Williams. So Wendy Williams, I'm going to do brief with that, because it be just everywhere. She like trending. She went and had that Ferrari picked up. And I got a picture that is up on the truck where they picked it up and everything. And she made her some calls and had that thing shipped right back to Connecticut. So Wendy is really handling some business and making some boss moves out there, as they say. So I'm gonna leave that alone on Wendy. I watch Wendy Williams because my little lady actually watch Wendy Williams in the morning as we get herself together and get her in the room. So she does a little therapy in the morning and she watch Wendy Williams. So that's why I'm kind of all, in Wendy all the time. And you can tell when she do her talking and everything, she just her spirit a little different. She be laughing and the audience are laughing a lot with her too. So yeah, we'll see what's next for Wendy. Wendy went and picked up that Ferrari. I was wondering when she gonna pick up that Rolls Royce. That thing pretty. That Rolls Royce, that Ferrari is pretty too. It's gold. I'm gonna show a picture. It is gold. But yeah, she had that picked up. That is true. Cause Daily Mail give you all the pictures, give you everything you want to know. They had their receipts for all of their stuff. So yeah, we need to make some boss moves out there. Moving on, let me see. Yesterday, I didn't get her name because I was in so much pain. I was just looking at, like I said, we watched MSNBC. So I know they talking about the Mueller case. That's all everywhere. And the young lady, she wanted to she was infatuated with the Columbine high school shooting. And I didn't realize that had been 20 years. That has been 20 years. I didn't realize that had been that long. And I was like, time go fast. But it had been 20 years. And she left Florida. I think she was 15 or 16. But she left for Florida. And she flew. She flew up there. And I don't know where she got. She got the gun up there. She purchased the shotgun, and the man said he sold it to her. He didn't think nothing of it. She was just as calm and everything. And he said he looked, and he said she asked some questions. She asked all kind of questions to make sure everything was okay and everything and stuff. So he sold her the gun, and she went up in the mountain. They canceled school. They canceled school that day because they had heard, I guess, and knew something was going on and everything. So they canceled school, and there was quite a few students, that were out. And because they didn't want her to go up in the schools and maybe reenact that 20-year anniversary of Columbine and go and do killings and stuff like that. And I think that's what she was going to do because she was infatuated with that school shooting. And everybody was looking for her, but she was up in the mountains. And they said they found her body dead up in the mountains. She killed herself, I guess, after maybe she couldn't succeed. I'm not sure. And I'm going to cut that short right there because I've been at the doctor's appointment. So I followed that story to the quiet end. But when I got back today, I did hear that they found her body in the mountains and she was deceased. So I seen that when they interviewed the man that sold the gun, he said he didn't have no idea, and he didn't know that she didn't even look like that was going to happen. She looked normal, looked regular, but people look normal. They do things. That's who they be. So anyway, I'm gonna leave that on that situation right there. But very sad that minds go like that, and you become infatuated with things like that. That's destructive. And they was reading some things on her social media page that were quite disturbing too. I didn't take time to go pull them up and look up all those, so I'm not going to say what they were saying. So, but that did happen, and she did commit suicide, another suicide act. That is crazy. Everybody commits suicide these days. Not everybody, but that is real frequent. Hey, I heard on the Nipsey Hussle. I think I'm going to close that out on Nipsey Hussle. That, what's his name? Eric Holder's brother committed suicide. Man, one thing has caused so many chain reactions. So our hearts and prayers go up there for everything that's going up in there. Now you can look all on the news reports and everything and see all that. I got cut off in my interview, my little brief taping. I'm sorry. Now the guy's doing the yard scan. But anyway, yeah, that situation I was talking about, Nipsey, that has led from a lot of tragic incidents has happened from that. I believe if you look up in the paper, they say 2 of his cousins are deceased also. 2 of Eric Holder's cousins and his brother. His brother was like 17 years old or something, and he committed suicide. He killed himself. So very sad situations all around with that. That is something very seriously. So we're going to keep everybody in prayers with that. And seriously, that everything just come to a cease and to an ending, to a peaceful ending, you know, and everything. So I'm going to get ready to sign out. I covered the young lady committing suicide. I shooted the Columbine. I covered Wendy Williams and that Ferrari getting towed on repo. And also about the nip sepsis. So I covered 3 events today. And I covered about myself. I covered about my lupus. So I had to come in and get a post. And as always, it's getting dark, but you hear the birds out? Some people have storms and tornadoes up there. I've seen on the news, and we got sunlight. So I am appreciative of this sunlight, and I think for what we have and what's going on now. So I'm going to get ready to close out. And as always, love and hugs, straight from the heart. Thanks for watching A.S.S. night, and don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe to the page. This is about a queen who takes a journey to healing. A queen who found out she has lupus that takes a journey to healing, because by his stripes I am healed. I will be healed. Amen. So that's why I don't mind talking about my little lupus situation and everything, because one day I'm going to be healed and I won't have to talk and share that story no more. That's going to be a has-been. That's going to be my past, and that will be my testimony of being healed. So as always, I'm getting ready to sign out. Love and hugs. I'll talk to you next time.